Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs in Flux. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. April 12th, we observe International Day of Human Space Flight, and this day is celebrated annually on 12th of April to mark the anniversary of the first human space flight by Yuri Gagarin on April 12th, 1961. And in the Soviet Union, this day is observed as the International Day of Aviation and Cosmonautics, where the aim of this day is to help us recognize how much humanity has achieved and thanks to the advancement in technology. Next one. Shahbaz Sharif elected as the 23rd Prime Minister of Pakistan. Here, the Pakistan opposition leader Shahbaz Sharif has been elected as the 23rd Prime Minister of the country through voting in National Assembly. And he will succeed Imran Khan, who has been removed by a no trust vote recently in the National Assembly also. Where here Sharif is the brother of former Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, where he had secured 174 votes and has been declared as the Prime Minister of Islamic Republic of Pakistan. In this house, there are total of 342 votes, and to win as the Prime Minister, he has to acquire 172 votes, and he had secured 174 votes with a majority of 2 votes leading than previous Prime Minister, that is Imran Khan. Here, the president of Pakistan is Arif Alvi, whereas the capital is Islamabad, and the currency of Pakistan is Pakistani rupee. Next one. India's first indigenous polycentric prosthetic knee made by IIT Madras, named as Kadam. Yeah, the research of Indian Institute of Technology Madras, that is IIT Madras, have unveiled India's first polycentric prosthetic knee, which seeks to improve the conditions for thousands above the amplitudes. Where this Kadam is a polycentric knee for above knee prosthesis created in collaboration with Society for Biomedical Technology and Mobility India, and it is also a in the made in India product. Here we see about the prosthesis, where prosthesis is a surgery to replace a knee joint with a man-made artificial joint. This is known as prosthesis, where the knee joint is replaced by man-made artificial joint. In simple words, it is a replacement of a knee joint. Here if you see about the features of this cardam, it is made of high strength stainless steel and aluminum alloy, and it has also a strong chrome plated pins and polymer bushings with a long fatigue life, where it was produced locally, and it is both affordable and of a good quality and performance. Next one. HAL Advanced Light Helicopter Mk3 Squadron commissioned by ICG. Here the two Hindustan Aeronautics Limited Dhruv Advanced Light Helicopters Mark III were inducted into the ICG, that is Indian Coast Guard. By this, the total helicopters in the that are commissioned by ICG are total became to 10, and these are 10 in a series of 16 advanced light helicopters, where these two choppers will be based out of the Kochi's Coast Guard Aviation Squadron, and the previous eight helicopters, that is 8 choppers, are delivered to Bhubaneswar and Porbandar base, and the remaining 6 will be delivered to Kochi and the Chennai base. If you see the 4 bases of the Indian Coast Guard building these helicopters are Porbandar, Bhubaneswar, Kochi, and Chennai. Here the full form of ICG is Indian Coast Guard, and the Director General of ICG is Virendra Singh Pathania. Whereas the full form of HAL is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and the Chairman and MD of HAL is R. Madhavan. Next one. Gujarat tops in NITI Ayogs State Energy and Climate Index. Here, the NITI Ayog has launched the State Energy and Climate Index Round 1, in which Gujarat state has topped in this index. If we see about the top three states are Gujarat, Kerala, and Punjab stands in the top three in the larger states category, whereas Goa, Tripura, and Manipur are in the smaller state category. If we see about the union territories, Chandigarh, Delhi, and Daman and Diu are in the top three in union territories. Whereas this index ranks the state performance on six parameters, which are DISCOM's performance, assess affordability and reliability of energy, clean energy initiatives, energy efficiency, and environment sustainability and new initiatives. Here, if we see, the capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar, whereas the governor is Acharya Devrat, and the chief minister of Gujarat is Bhupendra Bhai Patel. Next one. Here in this news, we can also cover that recently we have seen that Gujarat also topped in NITI Ayog's Export Preparedness Index 2021 for the second consecutive year, whereas this Gujarat is followed by Maharashtra and Karnataka. Next one. Assamese poet Neelamani Khan conferred with 56th GNPA Award 2021. Here, the Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, presented the country's highest literary award, the 56th GNPA for the year 2021, to the most celebrated poets of Assam, Neelamani Khan, where he is the third person to win the GNPA Award from Assam, and he was also awarded with the Padma Shri in 1990 and also received the Sahitya Academy Fellowship in 2002 also. Whereas if we see, the novelist Damodar Mauzo was chosen for the 57th GNPA Award 2022. Here he was conferred with the country's highest literary award for his outstanding contribution to the literature. In this news, we have to remember two names, that is Assamese poet Neelamani Khan had won the 2021 GNPA Award, that is 56th GNPA Award, whereas Damodar Mauzo has won the 57th GNPA Award for the year 2022. Next one. Babar, Azam, and Rachel Heinz crowned as ICC Players of the Month for March 2022. Here, the ICC, that is International Cricket Council, announced that Pakistan's skipper Babar Azam and the Australian run machine Rachel Heinz were named as a ICC Men's and Women's Player of the Month for 2022, where this ICC presents the ICC Player of the Month to recognize male and female cricketers who have best performed across all forms of international cricket in a particular month. Next one. If you see here, the full form of ICC is International Cricket Council, whereas the chairman of ICC is Greg Barclay, whereas the CEO is Geoff Allardyce, and it is headquartered at Dubai, UAE, which is founded in the year 1909. Next one. Ravichandran Ashwin becomes first player to get retired out in IPL history. Here, the Ravichandran Ashwin, that is R. Ashwin, who played for the Rajasthan Royals all-rounder, has become the first player in IPL history to get retired out during the high-octane clash against Lucknow Super Giants, where he made a sacrificing call of getting himself retired out to make way for Rian Parag in the middle, who has a slightly better ability to clear the boundary rope in the final overs. Next one. Actor, screenwriter Shivakumar Subramanian passes away. Here, the Shivakumar Subramanian, who was known for his roles in serial Mukti Bandhan and Meenakshi Sundareshwar, has passed away, where he started his career by writing as a screenplay for the film Parinda in 1989, which was directed by Vinod Chopra, and he also won the Filmfare Award for Best Story for Hazaron Coequation ISIS, and he has worked in films like Two States, Nail Polish, Rocky Handsome, and many more. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.